Lesson 1, Fashionable Finds.
Hi Anna, have you seen those new belt bags that everyone is wearing lately?
Hi John, yes. They're so trendy right now. I've been thinking about getting one myself.
Really? Where do you plan to look for a belt bag?
I heard there's a new boutique downtown that carries a great selection of accessories. I might start there.
That sounds like a good idea. I've also seen some nice belt bags online. Maybe you can check out different websites too.
That's a great suggestion. I'll definitely browse online as well. Do you have any recommendations?
Well, I've heard that there's a popular online store that specializes in fashion accessories. They have a wide range of options to choose from.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about. They always have the latest trends. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. It's always good to explore different options before making a purchase. You might find something unique.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see what I can find. By the way, do you have any tips on how to style a belt bag?
Definitely. One way to style a belt bag is to wear it across your chest instead of around your waist. It gives a more modern and edgy look.
That's a great tip. I'll keep that in mind. Any other suggestions?
Another idea is to pair it with a simple dress or jeans and a t-shirt. Let the belt bag be the statement piece of your outfit.
I love that idea. It's a great way to add a pop of color or texture to a simple outfit.
Exactly. And don't forget to experiment with different ways of wearing it. You can also try wearing it as a regular belt if it's long enough.
Oh, I never thought of that. Thanks for the suggestion.
You're welcome. I'm sure you'll rock the belt bag trend. Let me know if you find a cool one.
Will do. Thanks for all your help. I'm really excited to start my search.
No problem. Have fun and happy shopping.
Lesson 2, Exploring the Unknown.
Hi Anna, have you ever found yourself in unfamiliar places? How did you overcome those challenges?
Hi. Yes, I've been in that situation before. When I'm in unfamiliar places, I try to gather as much information as possible.
That's a smart approach. How do you usually gather information?
One way is by asking locals for recommendations. They know the best spots and can provide valuable insights.
That's a great tip. Engaging with the locals helps you discover hidden gems that might not be in the tourist guides.
Absolutely. It's also helpful to do some research online before visiting a new place. I look for travel blogs or websites that provide useful information.
Research is key indeed. I also like to read travel forums where people share their experiences and give tips.
That's a good idea. Hearing first-hand experiences from fellow travelers can give you a better understanding of what to expect.
Another challenge in unfamiliar places is the language barrier. How do you handle that?
I try to learn a few basic phrases in the local language, like greetings and simple requests. It helps me communicate with locals.
Learning basic phrases is a great way to break the ice and show respect for the local culture. I do the same when I travel.
Yes, it makes a big difference. People appreciate the effort, even if you don't speak the language fluently.
Absolutely. I also find that using nonverbal communication, like gestures and pointing, can be quite effective in getting your message across.
Nonverbal communication is universal. It's a great fallback when you can't find the right words.
True. Another challenge is navigating unfamiliar transportation systems. How do you handle that?
I usually research the local transportation options in advance. I check for maps, routes, and any necessary passes or tickets.
That's a good strategy. I also find it helpful to ask for directions or assistance from the staff at transportation hubs.
Yes, they're usually knowledgeable and can guide you in the right direction. I've had positive experiences with that approach.
It's good to hear that. Overcoming challenges in unfamiliar places can be daunting, but it's also an opportunity for personal growth and discovery.
Absolutely. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and allows us to learn and adapt in new environments.
That's so true. It's all part of the adventure of exploring the unknown.
Definitely. And with each challenge we overcome, we become more confident and capable travelers.
Well said. Thanks for sharing your insights and tips on navigating unfamiliar places.
Lesson 3: Brewing Creativity.
Hi Anna, have you ever experimented with different beer flavors? The possibilities are endless.
Hi. Yes, I dabbled in brewing and tried some unique combinations. I've made citrusy IPAs and chocolate stouts.
That sounds fascinating. How did you go about infusing those flavors into the beer?
For the citrusy IPAs, I added a mix of citrus peels during the brewing process. It gave the beer a refreshing and zesty taste.
That's a great idea. Citrus flavors can add a nice twist to traditional IPAs. How about the chocolate stouts?
For the chocolate stouts, I incorporated cocoa nibs and vanilla beans. It created a rich, velvety flavor reminiscent of dark chocolate.
Wow, that must have been a decadent treat. Did you come up with these flavor combinations on your own?
Yes, I love experimenting and coming up with unique twists. It's all about finding complementary flavors that work well together.
I admire your creativity. Are there any other flavor combinations you'd like to try in the future?
Definitely. I'm thinking of experimenting with fruity wheat beers, like adding berries or tropical fruits for a burst of flavor.
That sounds delightful. Fruity wheat beers are perfect for warm weather. I'm sure they'll be a hit.
I hope so. Brewing allows me to explore my passion for flavors and create something truly unique.
It's great that you found a creative outlet in brewing. Are there any challenges you faced along the way?
One challenge I encountered was achieving the right balance of flavors. It took some trial and error to get the proportions just right.
Finding that balance can be tricky, but it's all part of the learning process. I'm sure your perseverance paid off.
Absolutely. It's a learning experience, and each batch teaches me something new. It's all about continuous improvement.
That's a great mindset to have. Continuous improvement leads to growth and even more exciting brewing experiments.
Thank you. I'm always looking for ways to expand my knowledge and push the boundaries of flavor.
That's the spirit. Your passion for brewing is inspiring. I'm sure many aspiring brewers would love to learn from your experiences.
I hope so. I'm always happy to share my knowledge and inspire others to embark on their own brewing journey.
Your enthusiasm is contagious. Keep exploring, experimenting, and brewing up fantastic creations.
Lesson 4: Canine Connections.
Hi Anna, nice to chat with another dog owner. I couldn't agree more, it's always great to meet fellow dog lovers.
Hi. Absolutely, connecting with other dog owners is a wonderful experience. There's an instant bond and shared understanding.
Definitely. It's like having a built in conversation starter wherever you go. Our furry friends bring people together.
They truly do. Whether it's at the park or on walks, dogs create opportunities for socializing and forming new friendships.
I've noticed that dog owners often have interesting stories to share. Have you had any memorable encounters?
Oh, yes. I've met people from all walks of life through my dog. One time, I met a retired astronaut at the dog park.
That's incredible. It just goes to show that dogs can introduce us to people we might not have crossed paths with otherwise.
Absolutely. Dogs bring people together regardless of age, occupation, or background. It's a beautiful thing.
I agree wholeheartedly. Dogs have a way of breaking down barriers and fostering a sense of community.
They truly do. And there's something special about connecting with others who understand the joys and challenges of dog ownership.
It's like being part of a secret club, where we can exchange tips, share stories, and support one another.
Exactly. We can empathize with each other's experiences, whether it's training difficulties or funny anecdotes.
Speaking of training, have you discovered any effective techniques or resources that have helped you with your dog?
Definitely. I found positive reinforcement training methods to be very effective. Rewarding good behavior has worked wonders for my pup.
That's great advice. Positive reinforcement creates a strong bond between us and our dogs and encourages them to learn and grow.
Absolutely. It's a win-win situation, as it strengthens the relationship and helps shape their behavior in a positive way.
I couldn't agree more. It's always rewarding to see our dogs thrive and become well behaved companions.
It truly is. And the best part is that the learning never stops. We can continue to teach and learn from our dogs throughout their lives.
That's the beauty of dog ownership, it's a journey of constant growth and discovery for both us and our furry friends.
Precisely. Our dogs teach us valuable lessons about love, patience, and the importance of living in the present moment.
They truly are our greatest teachers. I'm grateful every day for the joy and companionship my dog brings into my life.
I feel the same way. Dogs have a way of enriching our lives and making every day brighter.
Well said. Our shared love for dogs has brought us together in this conversation. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
Likewise. Thank you for sharing your insights and experiences. Let's continue to celebrate the wonderful world of dogs.
Absolutely. Here's to the incredible bond between humans and their four-legged companions. Woof woof.
Lesson 5: Coastal Escapes.
Hi Anna, isn't the sound of the waves so soothing? Do you come here often?
Hi. Yes, I find the sound of the waves incredibly calming. I try to visit the beach whenever I can.
It's a wonderful place to unwind and connect with nature. What draws you to the beach?
The beach offers a sense of serenity and a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's a peaceful escape.
I couldn't agree more. The beach has a way of rejuvenating the mind and body. Do you have any favorite beach activities?
I enjoy taking long walks along the shoreline, feeling the sand beneath my feet, and listening to the rhythmic crashing of the waves.
That sounds delightful. Walking on the beach can be a meditative experience, allowing us to be present in the moment.
Absolutely. It's a chance to disconnect from technology and immerse ourselves in the beauty of nature.
Have you ever tried any water sports or activities at the beach?
Yes, I've tried paddleboarding. It's a fantastic way to explore the coastline and get a different perspective of the ocean.
That sounds adventurous. I've always wanted to try paddle boarding. Did you find it challenging?
It was a bit challenging at first, but with practice, it became easier. Balancing on the board while gliding through the water was quite thrilling.
That's impressive. It's wonderful to step out of our comfort zones and try new experiences.
Absolutely. The beach offers endless opportunities for adventure and trying new things.
Do you have any recommendations for beachgoers who might be visiting for the first time?
I would suggest bringing sunscreen, a beach towel, and plenty of water to stay hydrated. It's also a good idea to check the weather and tide conditions beforehand.
That's great advice. Safety and preparedness are crucial when spending time at the beach.
Definitely. It's important to respect the power of the ocean and be aware of any warning signs or flags.
Absolutely. We must always prioritize our safety and the safety of others when enjoying the beach.
And let's not forget about keeping the beach clean. It's our responsibility to pick up after ourselves and leave no trace.
You're absolutely right. We should do our part in preserving the beauty of the beach for future generations.
Exactly. By taking care of the beach, we ensure that it remains a pristine and enjoyable destination for everyone.
Well said. Thank you for sharing your love for the beach and your insights. It's been a pleasure discussing this with you.
Lesson 6: Effective Communication.
Hi Anna, when it comes to regular maintenance, what are your thoughts on effective communication?
Hi. Effective communication is key, especially when it comes to maintenance. It ensures that everyone is on the same page and understands their roles.
Absolutely. Clear communication helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures that tasks are completed efficiently. Do you have any tips for effective communication during maintenance?
One important tip is to establish a regular schedule for maintenance tasks. This allows everyone involved to plan ahead and allocate resources accordingly.
That's a great suggestion. Having a schedule ensures that maintenance activities are not overlooked or postponed indefinitely.
Another tip is to encourage open dialogue and active listening among team members. Everyone should feel comfortable expressing their ideas and concerns.
Active listening is crucial. It ensures that everyone's perspectives are heard and can lead to better problem solving and decision making.
Absolutely. It's important to create a safe and respectful environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their thoughts.
Are there any other suggestions you have for effective communication in the context of maintenance?
Yes, it's essential to provide clear instructions and expectations for each maintenance task. This helps avoid confusion and ensures that the work is done correctly.
Clear instructions are vital. They provide clarity and guidance, leading to more efficient and effective maintenance procedures.
Additionally, using visual aids, such as diagrams or charts, can enhance understanding and facilitate communication.
Visual aids are great tools for conveying information, especially when dealing with complex maintenance procedures.
And lastly, regular feedback and evaluation are important to assess the effectiveness of the maintenance processes and make necessary improvements.
Feedback allows us to continuously improve and refine our maintenance practices, ensuring that they remain efficient and effective.
Exactly. By encouraging ongoing feedback, we create a culture of continuous improvement and learning.
These are all excellent suggestions for effective communication during maintenance. Thank you for sharing your insights.
You're welcome. Effective communication is essential in any maintenance setting, and I'm glad we had the opportunity to discuss it.
Absolutely. It's always valuable to exchange ideas and learn from one another. Do you have any final thoughts or suggestions?
One final suggestion is to create a supportive and collaborative team environment. When everyone feels valued and respected, communication flows more smoothly.
That's a great point. A positive team dynamic fosters effective communication and leads to better maintenance outcomes.
Definitely. By implementing these communication strategies, we can ensure that maintenance tasks are completed efficiently and with minimal disruptions.
Well said. Thank you for sharing your wisdom and suggestions. Let's continue to prioritize effective communication in our maintenance endeavors.
Lesson 7, Flight Finder.
Hi Anna, I've been assisting with your travel plans. I found a few flights that match your preferences. There's one with a layover in.
Hi. That's great. Layovers can be an opportunity to explore a new city or simply relax at the airport. Where does this flight lay over?
The layover is in Dubai. It's a vibrant city with stunning architecture and plenty of attractions to explore.
Dubai sounds fascinating. How long is the layover?
The layover is approximately 6 hours. It should give you enough time to step out and experience a taste of Dubai.
That sounds perfect. I've always wanted to visit Dubai, and this layover seems like a great chance to get a glimpse of the city.
I'm glad you're excited about the opportunity. Dubai is known for its impressive skyscrapers, luxurious shopping malls, and cultural experiences.
Are there any particular attractions or landmarks you recommend visiting during the layover?
The Burj Khalifa is a must-see. It's the tallest building in the world and offers breathtaking views of the city.
That sounds incredible. I would love to see the city from such a height. Are there any other notable places to explore?
The Dubai Mall is another popular destination. It's not only a shopper's paradise but also houses attractions like the Dubai Aquarium and underwater zoo.
That sounds like a great place to explore. I enjoy shopping, and I'm sure the aquarium would be an amazing experience.
Absolutely. The aquarium is home to a variety of marine life, including sharks and rays. It's a unique opportunity to get up close to these fascinating creatures.
I'm definitely adding the Dubai Mall and the aquarium to my list. Are there any other recommendations you have?
If you're interested in experiencing the local culture, a visit to the Dubai Museum and the Al Fahidi Fort is worth considering.
That sounds intriguing. I always enjoy learning about the history and heritage of the places I visit.
The Dubai Museum provides insights into the city's past and showcases traditional artifacts and exhibits.
I'll make sure to allocate some time for that as well. It's important to have a balanced experience of both modern and traditional aspects of Dubai.
Absolutely. Dubai offers a unique blend of tradition and innovation, and exploring both sides will enrich your layover experience.
Thank you for all the recommendations. I'm really looking forward to this layover and exploring Dubai.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could assist you with your travel plans. Have a fantastic time in Dubai.
Thank you. I appreciate your help. I'll make the most of this layover and enjoy everything Dubai has to offer.
Safe travels. I hope you have a memorable experience in Dubai, and please feel free to reach out if you need any further assistance.
Lesson 8, Comprehensive Proposal.
Hi Anna, I've been reviewing the project management plan, and I think there's an aspect that we should consider.
Hi. That's great. It's essential to have a comprehensive plan that covers all the necessary elements. What aspect do you think we should focus on?
I believe we should consider incorporating a risk management strategy into the plan. It's important to identify and mitigate potential risks to ensure the project's success.
Absolutely. Risk management is crucial for minimizing uncertainties and preventing any disruptions. How do you suggest we approach this?
I'll prepare a comprehensive proposal outlining the steps we can take to implement an effective risk management strategy. This will include risk identification, assessment, and mitigation techniques.
That sounds like a solid plan. It's important to be proactive in identifying and addressing risks before they escalate. What are some key elements you'll include in the proposal?
In the proposal, I'll outline a risk identification process that involves brainstorming sessions and analysis of historical data. This will help us identify potential risks that may arise during the project.
That's a great approach. By involving the team in the risk identification process, we can benefit from their diverse perspectives and experiences.
Absolutely. It's important to have a collective understanding of the potential risks and their impact on the project. After identification, we'll assess each risk's likelihood and potential impact.
Risk assessment allows us to prioritize and allocate resources accordingly. It ensures that we focus on mitigating the risks with the highest potential impact.
Exactly. Once we have identified and assessed the risks, we'll develop mitigation strategies for each one. This may involve contingency plans, alternative approaches, or additional resources.
Mitigation strategies are crucial for minimizing the impact of risks on the project's objectives. It's important to have a well-thought-out plan in place.
Additionally, the proposal will include a monitoring and control mechanism. This will help us track the identified risks throughout the project's lifecycle and take necessary actions when needed.
Continuous monitoring ensures that we remain proactive in managing risks and allows us to adapt our strategies if new risks emerge or existing risks evolve.
Absolutely. By implementing these risk management practices, we can enhance the project's chances of success and minimize any potential setbacks.
I'm glad we're considering risk management as part of our project plan. It's a proactive approach that will benefit the entire team and ensure smoother project execution.
I agree. By anticipating and addressing risks, we can increase the project's resilience and deliver the desired outcomes more effectively.
Thank you for taking the lead in preparing the comprehensive proposal. I appreciate your expertise and dedication to ensuring the project's success.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure to contribute to the project's success. I'll have the proposal ready for review by the end of the week.
Lesson 9: Market Trends.
Hi Anna, have you heard about the latest market trends?
Hi. Yes, I've been keeping an eye on them. The market seems to be experiencing some interesting shifts. What specific trends are you referring to?
One of the significant trends I've noticed is the rise of sustainable products and eco-friendly practices. Consumers are becoming more conscious of their environmental impact.
That's indeed an important trend to follow. Sustainable products not only benefit the environment but also resonate with consumers who prioritize ethical consumption.
Absolutely. Companies that incorporate sustainability into their business practices are gaining a competitive edge and attracting a growing customer base.
It's great to see businesses aligning their values with the changing consumer demands. Are there any other noteworthy trends you've observed?
Another trend worth mentioning is the increasing adoption of artificial intelligence and automation in various industries. It's revolutionizing the way businesses operate.
AI and automation have the potential to streamline processes, improve efficiency, and enhance decision-making. It's fascinating to witness the advancements in this field.
Indeed. AI technologies like machine learning and natural language processing are being integrated into customer service, healthcare, and even transportation sectors.
The application of AI in different domains is impressive. It has the potential to transform industries and create new opportunities for businesses and individuals.
Definitely. It's important for professionals to stay updated with these trends and acquire the necessary skills to adapt to the changing job market.
Continuous learning and upskilling are crucial in today's fast-paced world. It's essential to embrace new technologies and acquire the skills that will remain in demand.
Alongside technological advancements, there's also a growing emphasis on diversity and inclusion in the workplace. Companies are recognizing the value of diverse perspectives.
Diversity and inclusion foster innovation, creativity, and productivity. It's encouraging to see organizations actively working towards creating more inclusive environments.
Absolutely. By embracing diversity and creating an inclusive culture, companies can attract and retain top talent and improve their overall performance.
I couldn't agree more. Inclusion should be a priority for every organization, as it not only benefits employees but also contributes to the company's success.
Indeed. These market trends offer opportunities for growth and innovation. It's important for individuals and businesses to adapt and seize these opportunities.
Adapting to changing trends is key to staying relevant and thriving in today's dynamic business landscape. It's an exciting time to be part of these transformations.
Absolutely. By staying informed and proactive, we can navigate the changing market landscape and make informed decisions for our personal and professional growth.
Thank you for bringing up these market trends. It's important to be aware of the shifts happening around us and leverage them to our advantage.
You're welcome. It's always a pleasure discussing these topics with you. Let's continue to stay updated and explore the opportunities presented by these trends.
Lesson 10: Efficient Shopping.
Hi Anna, have you ever tried making a shopping list before going to the grocery store?
Hi. Yes, I find it helpful to make a shopping list. It helps me stay organized and ensures that I don't forget anything. Do you usually make a list?
No, I usually just grab what I need. But I've been thinking about trying a shopping list to see if it makes my shopping more efficient.
Making a shopping list can definitely save you time and help you avoid impulse purchases. You'll have a clear plan of what you need to buy.
That's true. I often end up buying things I don't actually need because I didn't plan ahead. What's your process for making a shopping list?
I start by taking inventory of the items I already have at home. Then, I make a list of the items I need to restock and any additional items I want to purchase.
That sounds like a systematic approach. How do you determine which additional items to include on the list?
I usually consider upcoming meals, recipes I want to try, or any special occasions that require specific ingredients. It helps me plan my meals for the week.
Planning meals in advance sounds like a great idea. It can save me from last-minute grocery runs and ensure I have everything I need for cooking.
Absolutely. By planning ahead, you can also make healthier choices and avoid buying unnecessary snacks or processed foods.
I hadn't thought about that aspect. It's true that without a list, I tend to grab whatever catches my eye, even if it's not the healthiest option.
Having a list can keep you focused on your goals, whether it's eating healthier, sticking to a budget, or reducing food waste.
That makes sense. I could also save money by avoiding impulse purchases and only buying what's necessary.
Definitely. Another benefit of making a list is that it helps you navigate the store more efficiently. You can group items by sections and follow a logical route.
That's a good point. I often find myself going back and forth between aisles because I didn't plan my shopping route.
With a well-organized list, you can move through the store more quickly, saving both time and energy.
It sounds like making a shopping list can really streamline the whole shopping experience. I'm convinced to give it a try.
I'm glad to hear that. I think you'll find it beneficial. Remember to keep your list updated as you run out of items or discover new things you need.
I will definitely keep that in mind. Thank you for sharing your shopping list approach with me. I appreciate your insights.
Lesson 11, Must-See Attractions.
Hi Anna, I'm planning a trip to a new city. Do you have any recommendations for must-see attractions?
Hi. Absolutely, there are so many great attractions you shouldn't miss. What kind of attractions are you interested in?
I enjoy exploring historical sites, museums, and natural landmarks. Anything that offers a unique cultural experience would be great.
In that case, you should definitely visit the city's historical district. It's filled with well-preserved buildings and offers a glimpse into the city's past.
That sounds fascinating. I love learning about the history of different places. Are there any specific landmarks or museums I should check out?
One iconic landmark you shouldn't miss is the city's famous cathedral. It's known for its stunning architecture and historical significance.
A cathedral with rich history and beautiful architecture sounds like a must-see. I'll make sure to add it to my list.
Additionally, there's a renowned art museum in the city that houses a vast collection of both classical and contemporary artworks.
I'm a big fan of art, so visiting the museum is definitely something I'll prioritize. Thank you for the recommendation.
You're welcome. Another attraction worth exploring is the city's botanical garden. It's a serene oasis with a diverse range of plant species.
A botanical garden sounds like a perfect place to relax and appreciate nature. I'll make sure to allocate some time for it.
Absolutely. It's a peaceful escape from the bustling city and offers a chance to reconnect with nature.
That's exactly what I need during my trip. What about any natural landmarks or scenic spots in the area?
There's a breathtaking viewpoint overlooking the city from a nearby hill. It offers panoramic views of the skyline and is especially stunning during sunset.
Wow, witnessing a sunset from the viewpoint sounds magical. I'll make sure to bring my camera to capture the beauty.
It's definitely a picture-perfect spot. You'll have some great photo opportunities there.
I'm excited about all these attractions you've mentioned. Are there any other hidden gems or local experiences you can recommend?
For a unique local experience, you should explore the city's vibrant food scene. There are plenty of local restaurants and street food vendors to try.
Trying local cuisine is always a highlight of my trips. I'll definitely indulge in the local flavors and explore the culinary scene.
That's a fantastic idea. Food is a great way to immerse yourself in the local culture and discover new flavors.
Absolutely. I can't wait to embark on this adventure and explore all these incredible attractions. Thank you for your recommendations.
You're welcome. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time exploring the city and visiting these must-see attractions. Enjoy your trip.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your guidance. I'll make sure to make the most of my trip and create lasting memories.
I'm glad I could help. Have a fantastic journey. Safe travels and enjoy every moment of your adventure.
I will. Thank you once again for your valuable suggestions. I'll be sure to share my experiences when I return.
Lesson 12: Digital Advertising Trends.
Hi Anna, have you noticed any recent trends in the field of digital advertising?
Hi. Yes, there have been some interesting developments in digital advertising recently. One of the latest trends is influencer marketing.
Influencer marketing seems to be everywhere these days. Can you explain what it is and how it works?
Certainly. Influencer marketing involves collaborating with popular social media personalities or content creators who have a significant following. They promote products or services to their audience.
Ah, I see. So, companies leverage the influence and reach of these personalities to promote their brands. Is it an effective strategy?
Yes, it can be very effective. Influencers often have a loyal and engaged audience, so their recommendations can have a strong impact on consumer behavior.
That makes sense. It's like word of mouth advertising in the digital age. Are there any other notable trends?
Another trend is the use of interactive content in digital advertising. Brands are creating engaging experiences like quizzes, polls, and interactive videos to capture users' attention.
Interactive content sounds like a great way to make advertising more engaging and memorable. It adds an element of fun and interactivity for the audience.
Exactly. It not only grabs attention, but also encourages active participation, making the advertising experience more enjoyable for users.
I can see how that would be effective. People are more likely to remember and engage with content that allows them to interact and be part of the experience.
Absolutely. It creates a two-way communication channel between the brand and the audience, fostering a deeper connection.
Are there any other emerging trends that advertisers are exploring?
Personalization is another key trend in digital advertising. Brands are using data and analytics to deliver customized, relevant ads to individual users.
Personalization has become increasingly important in the era of big data. Tailoring ads to specific interests and demographics can improve engagement and conversion rates.
Definitely. By delivering personalized ads, brands can create a more targeted and personalized experience for their audience.
That's true. It's all about delivering the right message to the right person at the right time. It enhances the overall user experience.
Exactly. Advertisers are also leveraging technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning to optimize their digital campaigns.
AI and machine learning have the potential to revolutionize digital advertising. They can analyze vast amounts of data and make real-time optimizations for better results.
Absolutely. These technologies can help advertisers identify patterns, predict consumer behavior, and optimize their ad placements for maximum impact.
It's fascinating how technology is shaping the advertising landscape. Advertisers must stay updated with these trends to remain competitive.
Indeed, the digital advertising landscape is constantly evolving, and staying informed about the latest trends is essential for effective campaigns.
Thank you for sharing these insights. I now have a better understanding of the latest trends in digital advertising.
Lesson 13: Travel Essentials for Sun Protection.
Hi Anna, I'm planning a trip to a tropical destination. Any advice on what I should pack?
Hi. That sounds exciting. Since it's a tropical destination, it's important to pack essentials for sun protection. Sunscreen is a must-have item.
Absolutely, I don't want to get sunburned. What SPF sunscreen do you recommend?
It's best to go for a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30. That will provide adequate protection against both UVA and UVB rays.
Good to know. I'll make sure to pack sunscreen with the right SPF to protect my skin from the harmful effects of the sun.
That's a wise decision. Remember to apply sunscreen generously and reapply every few hours, especially if you're spending a lot of time outdoors.
Will do. Are there any other sun protection essentials I should consider?
A wide-brimmed hat is a great accessory for sun protection. It helps shade your face, neck, and shoulders from direct sunlight.
A wide-brimmed hat sounds like a fashionable and practical way to stay protected. I'll add it to my packing list.
Additionally, sunglasses with UV protection are essential. They shield your eyes from harmful UV rays and reduce the risk of eye damage.
I wouldn't want to forget sunglasses. They'll not only protect my eyes but also add a stylish touch to my outfits. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome. Sun protective clothing is another consideration. Lightweight, long-sleeved shirts and pants made from UV protective fabric can be a good choice.
That's a great suggestion. Sun protective clothing will provide an extra layer of defense against the sun's rays, especially during outdoor activities.
Absolutely. It's important to be mindful of sun exposure, especially in tropical destinations where the sun can be particularly intense.
I'll make sure to pack enough water as well to stay hydrated in the hot weather. It's crucial to drink plenty of fluids, especially when spending time outdoors.
That's a smart idea. Staying hydrated is essential for your overall well-being, especially in warmer climates.
Thank you for all these helpful tips. I feel more prepared now to enjoy my tropical adventure while staying protected from the sun.
You're welcome. It's always important to prioritize sun protection to avoid any discomfort or health risks. Have a fantastic trip.
I will. Thanks again for your guidance. I'm looking forward to the beautiful beaches and sunny days ahead.
I'm excited for you. Enjoy the sun, the sand, and the wonderful experiences. Safe travels.
Thank you. I'll make sure to make the most of it. I'll share my travel stories when I return.
Lesson 14, Breakfast Choices.
Hi Anna, I usually have breakfast a bit later in the day. What's your favorite breakfast?
Hi. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. I love starting my mornings with a hearty bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh fruits and a drizzle of honey.
That sounds delicious. Oatmeal is a great choice for a healthy and filling breakfast. I'll have to try adding some fruits and honey for extra flavor.
It's a simple and nutritious way to kickstart the day. What about you? What's your go-to breakfast?
I'm a fan of savory breakfasts. I enjoy making scrambled eggs with sautéed vegetables and a side of whole grain toast.
That sounds like a satisfying and protein-packed breakfast. Adding vegetables to your eggs is a great way to incorporate some extra nutrients.
Absolutely. It's a tasty way to get some veggies in early in the day. Do you have any other breakfast favorites?
Yes, another favorite of mine is a classic avocado toast. I like to mash ripe avocado onto whole grain bread and top it with a sprinkle of salt, pepper, and a squeeze of lemon.
Avocado toast has become quite popular, and for good reason. It's a simple yet delicious option. I'll have to give it a try sometime.
It's definitely worth a try. The creaminess of the avocado paired with the crunchiness of the toast is a winning combination.
It certainly sounds like it. I'm always looking for new breakfast ideas to mix things up. Are there any other breakfast dishes you enjoy?
Yes, I also enjoy making smoothie bowls. I blend frozen fruits with yogurt or plant-based milk and top it with a variety of toppings like granola, nuts, and seeds.
Smoothie bowls are not only refreshing but also customizable. You can get creative with the toppings and add your favorite fruits and nuts.
That's right. It's a fun and colorful way to have a nutritious breakfast. Plus, it's a great option for those who prefer lighter meals in the morning.
I'll definitely keep that in mind. It sounds like a great option, especially during the warmer months. Thanks for sharing these breakfast ideas.
You're welcome. Breakfast is an important meal, and it's always good to have a variety of options to choose from. I'm glad I could give you some inspiration.
I appreciate it. Trying different breakfast dishes will make my mornings more enjoyable. I'll let you know how they turn out.
Please do. I'd love to hear about your breakfast experiments. And if you need more ideas or recipes, feel free to ask.
I will. Thanks again for the suggestions. I'm looking forward to exploring new breakfast flavors.
Lesson 15, Navigating a Shopping Mall.
Hi Anna, I'm at the mall, and I'm looking for a specific store. Can you help me with directions?
Hi. Of course, I'd be happy to help. Which store are you looking for?
I'm trying to find the electronics store. Do you know where it is?
Yes, it's located on the lower level. You can take the escalator down to get there.
Great! I'll head to the escalator and go down to the lower level. Thanks for the directions.
You're welcome. Just make sure to follow the signs, and you'll easily find your way.
Will do. By the way, do you know if there's a food court on the lower level too?
Yes, there is. Once you're on the lower level, you'll find a variety of dining options in the food court.
That's convenient. I might grab a bite to eat after I'm done shopping. I appreciate the information.
No problem at all. Enjoy your shopping and your meal. Is there anything else you need help with?
Actually, I'm also looking for a bookstore. Do you know if there's one in this mall?
Yes, there is a bookstore. It's on the upper level. You can either take the escalator up or use the elevator.
Okay, so the bookstore is on the upper level. I'll keep an eye out for the escalator or elevator to go up. Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome. If you need more specific directions, you can always ask one of the mall staff. They'll be happy to assist you.
That's a good idea. I'll ask for help if I can't find my way. It's always good to have someone guide you in a large mall like this.
Absolutely. Large malls can be overwhelming, but with a little guidance, it becomes much easier to navigate.
I totally agree. Thanks again for your help. I feel more confident now exploring the mall and finding what I need.
I'm glad I could assist you. Remember to enjoy your shopping experience and have a great time exploring the mall.
I will. Thanks once again. I'll let you know if I have any more questions or if I find any interesting stores.
That sounds great. I'm looking forward to hearing about your shopping adventures. Take care.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day.
Lesson 16, Task Prioritization.
Hi Anna, I have so many tasks to complete today. How do you prioritize your tasks and tackle them one by one? It seems overwhelming.
Hi. I understand how overwhelming it can be. One method I use is to make a to-do list and prioritize tasks based on their urgency and importance.
That sounds like a good approach. How do you determine which tasks are urgent and which ones can wait?
I consider deadlines and the impact each task has on my goals or projects. Tasks with closer deadlines, or those that have a significant impact on my work, take higher priority.
That makes sense. So, you prioritize tasks based on their deadlines and importance to achieve your goals effectively.
Exactly. By focusing on what needs to be done first, I can work more efficiently and avoid feeling overwhelmed.
I see the benefit of that. Sometimes, I find it challenging to decide which task to start with when they all seem important.
It can be tough, but another helpful strategy is breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. This way, you can tackle them one by one.
That's a great suggestion. Breaking down tasks into smaller steps makes them less daunting. It's easier to focus on one step at a time.
Absolutely. It also gives you a sense of progress as you complete each smaller task, which can be motivating.
I agree. It's motivating to see progress and check off completed tasks. It helps to stay focused and motivated throughout the day.
Additionally, it's beneficial to allocate specific time slots for each task. By dedicating time to work on a particular task, you create structure and avoid multitasking.
That's a good point. Multitasking can often lead to decreased productivity. Focusing on one task at a time allows for better concentration and quality work.
Definitely. By giving your full attention to one task, you can complete it more efficiently and produce better results.
I'll definitely give these strategies a try. Breaking tasks into smaller steps, setting priorities, and allocating dedicated time for each task should help me manage my workload better.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm confident these techniques will help you stay organized and achieve your goals effectively.
Thank you for sharing these valuable tips. I appreciate your guidance. I'll let you know how it goes.
Lesson 17: Exploring Travel Destinations.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about planning a vacation. That sounds amazing. How do you usually find information on travel destinations?
Hi. I love researching travel destinations. I often start by reading travel blogs and browsing through travel websites for inspiration.
That's a great idea. Travel blogs and websites can provide valuable insights and recommendations. How do you decide which destinations to explore further?
I look for destinations that align with my interests and preferences. For example, if I enjoy nature and hiking, I'll search for destinations known for their beautiful landscapes and hiking trails.
That's a smart approach. It's important to choose destinations that match your interests to make the most of your travel experience. Do you have any other sources you rely on?
Yes, I also find social media platforms like Instagram and Pinterest helpful. I follow travel accounts and search for specific hashtags related to the destinations I'm interested in.
That's a great tip. Social media platforms are a treasure trove of travel inspiration and real life experiences shared by fellow travelers. It's a visual way to discover new places.
Absolutely. Seeing photos and reading personal stories can give you a better sense of what a destination has to offer and help you make informed decisions.
I agree. It's always helpful to hear about other people's experiences. Are there any other resources you use?
Yes, I also find social media platforms like Instagram and Pinterest helpful. I follow travel accounts and search for specific hashtags related to the destinations I'm interested in. Another resource I find valuable is travel forums and online communities. I join forums where travelers share their advice, tips, and recommendations based on their first-hand experiences.
That's a fantastic suggestion. Engaging with fellow travelers in online communities allows you to ask specific questions and get personalized recommendations.
Definitely. It's a great way to connect with like-minded people and gather insider information about the destinations you're interested in.
I'll definitely explore these resources when planning my vacation. I'm excited to discover new destinations and make the most out of my trip.
That's wonderful. I'm sure you'll find plenty of inspiration and useful information to plan an unforgettable vacation.
Thank you for sharing these valuable tips. I appreciate your guidance. I'm looking forward to embarking on this travel planning adventure.
Lesson 18: Productivity and Time Management.
Hi Anna, I hope you're having a productive day.
Hi. Yes, it's been quite busy. Good morning. How about you? Have you been able to stay productive?
Good morning. Yes, I've been trying my best to manage my time effectively and stay productive. It's not always easy, though. Do you have any strategies for staying productive?
Absolutely. One strategy one find helpful is setting clear goals for the day. I prioritize tasks and create a to-do list to stay organized and focused.
That's a great approach. Setting goals and creating a to-do list can provide a sense of direction and help avoid distractions. How do you handle distractions that come up during the day?
When distractions arise, I try to limit their impact by practicing time blocking. I allocate specific time slots for focused work and minimize interruptions.
Time blocking sounds effective. By dedicating specific time for focused work, you create a structured routine and reduce the likelihood of getting sidetracked.
Exactly. It's also important to take regular breaks to recharge and maintain productivity. Short breaks can actually enhance focus and creativity.
I agree. Taking breaks is crucial for maintaining productivity and avoiding burnout. It's refreshing to step away briefly and return with a renewed perspective.
Another strategy one find useful is practicing the Pomodoro technique. It involves working in focused bursts of 25 minutes, followed by a short break. It helps maintain concentration and productivity.
The Pomodoro technique sounds interesting. Breaking work into smaller, manageable chunks with focused bursts and breaks can help maintain momentum and productivity.
Absolutely. It's a technique that many find effective. Additionally, prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance can help ensure that crucial tasks are completed first.
That's a smart approach. Prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance allows us to tackle the most critical items efficiently and avoid unnecessary stress.
Lastly, it's important to remember that productivity is not just about getting things done. It's also about taking care of ourselves. Prioritizing self-care and maintaining a healthy work-life balance contribute to long-term productivity.
I couldn't agree more. Taking care of our well being is essential for sustainable productivity and overall happiness. Balancing work and personal life is crucial.
Absolutely. It's all about finding that healthy equilibrium. By implementing these strategies and making conscious choices, we can maximize our productivity and well being.
Thank you for sharing these valuable insights. I appreciate your guidance. I'll definitely incorporate these strategies into my routine.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Remember to be flexible and find what works best for you. Wishing you continued productivity and success.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and let's stay productive. Talk to you soon.